It's authentic. Make it wow. I'm making the eyes. The good eyes. They're saying hello to you. Hello viewers, in this video I'm going to be showing you how to make isiewu. Thank you for watching and I'll see you shortly. Thank you very much for watching. In this video I'm going to be making isiewu. To make isiewu I would need goat head. This has been chopped and cleaned nicely. I would need onions as well, onions and 4 scotch bonnets. As you can see, I've got potash here in water. I just want it to dissolve, so I'm going to be using some of that. I've got my nut cube and my salt, and also I've got my crayfish there, so I'm going to be using some of my powder and my thyme. So I'm going to be adding this together to cook the meat, the goat meat properly, which is the goat head properly, to make it seasoned and juicy and lovely. And of course you cannot make isiewu without palm oil, so I'm going to be making my isiewu with palm oil. Utazi leaf, as you know, utazi leaf is very bitter, so I'm going to be soaking this in water now, and just to make sure that everything there is the bitterness is gone down a little bit, just to make sure that it's very soft and nice. So I'm going to be soaking that in water. I've got my calabash nutmeg here, so this has been roasted now. As you can see, the color is changed. I've roasted it, so I'm just going to peel the skin and grind it. So I'm going to be using two of this. So I'm not going to be using everything. I'm only going to use 2 of this, of my calabash nutmeg. What it looks like when it is being roasted, and this is what it looks like when you peel off the shell. So what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be using this, which I'm going to be grinding this and putting that with my isiewu, and you're going to see that shortly. So thank you very much and thanks for watching. Start with, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to cook my my goat head. So I'm just going to pour that into the pot. Add like 2 cups of water. As you can see, it's not too much water in there. Just add that. My nut cube, as you can see, just gonna have my nut cubes there. Just allowing that to cook nicely. Just squeeze that in. Half a tablespoon of salt. Half a tablespoon of salt. Half a teaspoon of ginger. Half a teaspoon of ginger. Half a teaspoon of thyme. Half a teaspoon of my garlic powder. My half of this and use half later, so I'm going to use half of my grinded onion and 4 scotch bonnets, as you can remember. So I have 4 scotch bonnets there and a whole medium size of onion. So I'm going to use half now because I want it to, I want the goat meat to be very spicy and lovely. So just add half of it now and we add half of it later. So I'm just going to add cover to that and just allow it to cook. This will take roughly around 30 minutes and I'll come back and check it after 30 minutes. But when it's halfway through, I'm just going to turn it around a little bit just to make sure every part of the goat meat is cooked properly. Then thank you very much and see you shortly. The calabash nutmeg, I've actually grounded the roasted calabash nutmeg. I've actually grounded them, so that's what I'm going to use next. What we then need to do now is to pour some palm oil in the pot. 125 ml of palm oil into the pot. 125 ml of palm oil into the pot. Fantastic. Potash, as you can see, it's all settled, so I'm just going to give it a little stir, just like that, a little stir, and as it settles down, I'm just going to quickly just pour that. We don't really need much, so let's say Just keep stirring, and automatically the color changes, as you can see, and that is what forms the part of the wood that you all know. The color changes because of the combination of potash and the palm oil. So just keep stirring. Now this is what I want, so that's fine. So I'm just going to keep the rest aside. I don't need that any longer. So what I'm going to add next is my calabash nutmeg, the one I've just finished grinding. Just add it. And remember, it's only 2 I use, so I'm going to just keep mixing that together with that. Add 2 teaspoons of crayfish, okay? Just 1 and 2. Fantastic. And stirring. Just keep stirring. Remember, the remaining chili pepper that I've got, I used half to cook my goat head, and I'm going to add half to it now to give it that, fire in your mouth. You want that a bit of kick in your mouth. Just give you that feel. Beautiful. So keep stirring. Now, last but not the least is my utazi leaf. Now I've soaked this. Remember, I said it's very bitter, so I'm just going to use a bit of that. Just scrape it like that. Add your utazi leaf to it there, and we're talking about probably 2 full tablespoons of that will just be perfect. Wow, you can see that extra color, that beautiful color it gives to the whole combination. That is beautiful, fantastic. So what I will now be waiting for is to just set that aside, because this is going to go on the low heat very soon. So you have to get the timing right, because what I will have to do is when I put this on the cooker to cook, which is my hob there, I'm also going to add my cooked goat meat. So let's bear that in mind. Over 28 minutes now, so close to 30 minutes, and as you can see, the water is getting dry, so that is exactly what we want. So I'm just going to take that off. See, dry and lovely, brilliant. So I'm going to put my prepared palm oil, which I've actually prepared, transfer this into the palm oil, into the mixture there. I'm just going to transfer that into the mixture. Wow, can you see that? Now it's just to mix everything together. On the low heat, all I just want you to do on the low heat is just to mix now. Allow that to simmer for 5 minutes, and bingo. This is all ready now. So what I'm going to do is just to show you the end result. Thank you very much. The isiawu is ready now, and I'm just ready to go in and dig into it now. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you very much for watching my video. I really appreciate you so much. To the next video, I want to say thank you. Please subscribe. Down the button, and I'll see you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.